Blessed day, everyone. Happy Friday, TGIF. It's already been a very busy day here in the Hobbit kitchen. Let me show you what I've been working on. Currently straining my homemade stock for pressure canning. I can't believe how much the peppercorns bulked up. Anyway, it smells incredible. Looks incredible. It's been double strained, so I'm going to let it cool down so that I can skim the fat off the top. Here's my stock before it cools. It's 8 cups. The stock is now in the refrigerator cooling down so that I'll be able to skim the fat off, and while that happens, I'm taking off to go grab some lunch. I'm back in the Hobbit kitchen now, and the stock has been in the refrigerator chilling, so I'm going to open it up, and there's not much fat, but I'm going to skim off the little bit that there is and then put it back in a pan to bring it back up to temperature. While I'm doing this, I've placed my mason jars in the dishwasher to stay warm. Now I'm just going to turn on the stove so this can heat up. This tastes amazing, by the way. Very impressed so far with my ball canning book. The stock is warmed back up. I've got my ladle, a 2-cup measure, and my warm jars out of the dishwasher. Time to fill them up. And of course, my canning funnel. I'm going to make sure to leave 1 inch of head space at the top. Just like that. Now that all 4 jars are filled, I'm going to apply the lids and then the rings just until they're fingertip tight and head to the canner. This is my new pressure canner, so I'm going to open it up and put all 4 jars inside, and then I'm going to add 8 cups of water that is room temperature, and I'm going to push high pressure, and these are going to process for 20 minutes because they're pint jars. Get them all on the rack here. Okay. I measured out the water ahead of time so that I would already have it room temperature, and I'm just going to add it in, and it's okay if a little bit ends up on the lid because we're going to dry those off after anyways. Now that I have all the water inside, I'm just going to close this up, lock the lid, make sure my valve is set to exhaust, and get this going. High pressure. Oh, too much. Sorry about the beeping. Now it's going to do its thing and get everything up to pressure, and then it'll process for the 20 minutes. That's all for now from the Hobbit Kitchen, but be sure to come back later for tonight's Friday night treat. I hope you all have a great day.